All right, welcome back for a new year. It's 2019. I'm Steve Karish.
And I'm Eric Kajimaki.
And this is the Surrey Report. All right, as usual, we are covering the Surrey combined area. What that means for the people that don't know is the city of Surrey benchmark prices. Eric's going to start with Detached.
Yeah, the benchmark detached price is hovering right around $1,065,000. That's a 1% loss month over month and a 2.2% loss year over year.
All right, moving on to townhomes. We're kicking right around 580, which is actually a big surprise for us. Totally flat month over month. And believe it or not, we're still up 3.7% year over year.
And for condos, the benchmark price is hovering right around $438,000. That's fairly flat month over month, and we still have a gain of 7.9% year over year.
All right, it's a new year, and first thing that happens every single year is in January, in the mailbox comes your tax assessment. This is a number that is estimated by the government about your home's valuation for taxation purposes. Now, I saw mine come through the mailbox, and that made me check on, of course, what everybody does, their family and their neighbors, just to see where values are at. And what I noticed was they were actually probably more accurate now than I've ever seen them in the past. Eric, on the other hand,
yeah, I had some friends call me up and they were asking questions on why their tax assessments were so high. Again, we kind of figured out that you were looking at your detached market.
I was looking at almost all detached houses. Eric's friends who called and clients that called were actually in
condos.
So what does this all mean? Well, our assessments are valued as of
July 1st.
The previous year.
Yeah.
So we actually get our assessments January 1, but July 1st is when the government says, hey, this is what we estimate the value of your home. The reason they have gone up is likely due to the fact that the market had risen between 2017, July 1st, and 2018, July 1st, right? Mm-hmm. So that's an explanation. Now, everyone says, okay, I went up. The condo I looked at was up $100,000.
Yes.
It was 25%.
Yeah.
Does their taxation go up?
No, not necessarily. So you got to think of it as a pie. The government needs a certain amount of money to run everything they have to run. If your taxation number goes up and your neighbors goes up as well, they're still only going to tax that certain amount so they can make the money for that year.
So what increases your taxes is if the amount that the government needs for taxes goes up, or your property goes up in value more than your neighbors did. If your neighbors go up at the same amount and the taxes need to be raised by the city don't increase, your property taxes don't go up. Exactly. So your taxes are actually going up as a result of the city asking for more money. So consider that. That is the Surrey Report for January 2019. Thank you very much for joining us.
Bye for now. Are we going to introduce ourselves? I like saying my name, Kajimaki.